What is up, guys? It's me, Faith, the Moliminous, and hey, guys, we've been talking about Rainbow Road Trip for a while, but there is actually something new coming up probably tomorrow that you guys need to keep a lookout on. It's about Equestria Girls. You guys probably already know what it is, but we're gonna go a little bit more in depth, probably talk about some stuff that you guys don't know. But before we get into today's video about Rainbow Road Trip, I want you guys to go ahead and smash that like button. It really does help the channel a lot. YouTube only cares about likes right now, so if you guys like, that means a whole lot. It's always awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment sections as well. Anyways, guys, Rainbow Road Trip is around the corner. It's coming out pretty soon here. As always, you can watch that on MoliminousTheater on Twitch TV. But there's some new screenshots that I haven't seen before and we haven't really talked about that actually kind of caught my eye. As you guys know, it's in the movie style, and by that I mean the 2017 MLP movie. So it's got those weird, more pastel-y colors, probably a little bit more animated, a little bit less rigid as we know the MLP characters to be. That's kind of just the fallback of using Flash and other kind of tweeny based animation programs like it. But in this one, we're seeing a lot more creativity coming through here, at least from the screenshots. A lot of these characters are pretty unique. A lot of them even have the kind of vibe of being almost damn near OC-like. And by that, I mean they have some really colorful hair, really, well, not colorful because we'll get to the synopsis in a bit, but they have really stylized hair, some new things that we haven't really seen, and in one case, one of them actually has a prosthetic leg. Now, MLP has shied away from things like disabilities or anything like that. In fact, we rarely get anything different that's not part of a larger arcing thing. Like, if you look at it, we've explored dragons and griffins and sea ponies and everything, but there's only been one zebra. It's a little bit too close to Pones. They don't want to, I guess, touch upon that because with the other hippogriff creatures, they were, I mean, you could pretty much just look at them as like being sea griffins, but I digress. There's only been one other character that I can think of, now I could be wrong, that has ever had a kind of leg disability, and I believe it was a Make-A-Wish pony, so that was the reason for its design. They had a wheelchair base. I forget their OC name, but in this, I don't believe this is a Make-A-Wish. I could be completely wrong. This one does have a prosthetic leg, and it's almost steampunk in its design. And I mean, it's just wooden, but if you look at the intricate like carvings on it and how it narrows out, it looks robotic in a sense. And it just gives me a steampunk vibe, especially with how everything's grayscaled, everything's kind of patchwork in the city, or the town rather. So it's pretty interesting. A lot of people are asking, even in the comments on all of these images, like, I wondered how she lost her leg, what happened there, how did she lose it? But someone actually brings up a pretty interesting question. I believe it's an Anon, or their name is YDV Oku, I believe. So one of them pointed out that I think it would be interesting if we never learn how they lost her leg and just acknowledge her prosthetic. I'm gonna talk there for a second, but not make it a plot point. Ponies/people don't need to be about their disability. So instead of focusing on the fact that she has a missing leg, just focus on her overarching character, which includes the fact that she has a missing leg, but it doesn't have to focus on that. That being said, I did say I would get back to the synopsis because we actually haven't made a video covering that, and it's actually a little bit interesting. Maybe it gives you guys a little bit more perspective. Maybe it gives you guys something to look forward to here, I believe, this coming Saturday, really, on, again, twitchtv.com/MoliminousTheater. Links down in the description, or even if you just go to the main channel page, by the way, while you're there, go ahead and click subscribe and follow us on Twitch. You can also support us by subscribing on Twitch with Twitch Prime. It's a free subscription that helps support channels. Anyways, now that I'm done shilling, probably, at least, the synopsis goes as follows. Rainbow Dash has been invited to the Rainbow Festival. That's a lot of rainbows already. At Hope Hollow. God damn it, Glass Door. Rainbow Dash has been invited to the Rainbow Festival at Hope Hollow as a guest of honor. She and her friends hop on a balloon, but when they crash land, as they tend to do in MLP, no one is there to greet them. The mystery grows at sunrise when the entire town and the ponies in it are revealed to have been drained of color, something that they apparently couldn't tell when they crash landed. Not sure how that happened. They were there for an entire night. While Twilight Sparkle tries to find out what caused the talent to fade, her friends help the local ponies plan a new Rainbow Festival, making friends along the way, restoring the hope and missing from Hope Hollow. I would imagine that's why we see these giant rainbow splashes happen, where color is just exploding into the area and people are regaining their pastel colors and whatnot. It's an interesting little story. Hopefully it is, again, feature length, so we won't just have a 30-minute run slot trying to cram in all this stuff. So it's going to have a normal feature length, and that will be pretty cool to actually go see. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this one. I hope everyone else does too. Let me know though what you guys think down below about the plot point, about the fact that it's going to be movie animated, about the fact the new character designs. I mean, it really does look a lot better than the standard designs. Now, I'm not going to say that the standard designs are all bad or anything like that, but sometimes they are not as, I guess, unique. And that's just because of production costs. You can't, if you're going to make every single character in MLP super, super unique, and just like with a completely different base and stuff, it's gonna get expensive. It's gonna get really expensive to do. But as always, guys, I've been Faith of Moliminous. I love your faces, so I hope you at least like my video, and I will see you guys in the next one.